telling you this is going to happen to somebody today. You're going to take what is seemingly a perfect short signal. The market's just going to want to rally for some relief. It's going to be a relief rally. And you're going to get mad for some of you and say, this doesn't work. I'm so upset. And then you're not going to take the next fantastical trade signal. It's just going to happen to some of you guys. So what am I saying? If you have a sell signal that doesn't start working right away, all right, here's one more note before the open, guys. You want one more note? Here's a novel idea on a down day, or trend day, if you will. Here's a novel idea on a trend day. Anybody other than Green Jeans and Monica want to know? Anybody? All right, I'm going to put it. If the trade doesn't start working right away, close it immediately for a small loss and wait for the next sell signal. Yeah, Farouk knows already. If you, on a purely trend type of day, if the trade signal doesn't work right away, cut it immediately and wait for the next sell signal. When it does start working, get back in. I'm on the YM now. Yes, guys, you should have targets off at this point. And happy. Right? So one, I know this is going to happen to some of you guys. You're going to try to sell a rally. You're going to get stopped out. You're going to get mad and not take the next sell signal for a huge win. You can always re-enter. Got it. That's it today, guys. It's not complicated. Selling rallies. Boom. Simple. Two, there's going to be some type of rally you would imagine. That may not happen. We may not get a huge rally today. But when it happens, look at that as a huge sell opportunity. Three, if the trade doesn't start working right away, cut it. And then when it starts working, get back in. A lunatic. It's called persistence. That's why lunatic fits in well with this group.
Right.
That is why you fit in well with this group. Depending on your entry on the YM, target's off. Depending on your entry on the YM, target's off. You're also in a no lose. Yes, you could move those stops down just a tick or two.
Might get your trade before the open.
Hopefully everybody's short now. Coach Tad, good morning.
Tad, good morning.
Here's your second chance. Those that didn't get the first touch rules, here's your second chance. Everybody should be doing this. Nice little M, YM, and ES. You all getting a piece of this one. Get green early, get gone. Got it, guys? Everybody getting a piece of this. Easy, slow moving. Just move your stops down now. Lock in some profits. We pointed out the M's. A little bit ago, right? Started to point out the M on the YM right around 9:23, and it is now 9:27. So if you can't set the trade up in 5 minutes, 4 minutes, I don't know what to do. That was YM. So somewhere around this area, 24. All right. We'll give you a whole 4 minutes. If you couldn't get that handled in 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, I think you need a little bit more help than I can help you with. Pointed out that M on the ES.
Clearly pointed it out.
Very, very clearly.
I know that
9:17.
Yeah, I wasn't listening and I heard you and came over and took the trade. So can't be any clearer than that.
4 minutes to get the trade set up, guys. 4 whole minutes. All right, everybody's short now, right? I need like 100. I need like 100 yeses, guys.
100 yeses,
come on.
Right? So we can call it a day.
100 yeses.
Well, there's 1, 2.
Hey,
nice.
All right.
Come on,
Thank
keep
you.
it coming. Oh, there's a big chunk of them.
Harold. All right.
Sammy, good job.
Not 100. Not 100 yeses, but it's
start.
enough for me to say
It's a
it's
start.
a start. Green jeans.
Good morning, green jeans. Yes, 100 yeses. All right, here we go.
Squeeze your stop down a little bit.
Hottie time.
Squeeze your stop a little bit, guys. Getting ready for the open here. Squeeze those stops down some. Stay in it. We try to get you guys in this. Squeeze those stops down some. Who typed 100 yes? Coach Hugo. Squeeze those stops just a little bit, guys. Just a little bit. Squeeze your stops down just a little bit. Don't be too anxious. Don't be too anxious with your stop. Squeeze it down some. Lock in profits. Yes, it's going to give you another chance now. ES is giving you another chance. YM's going to give you another chance now. Let's see. Actually, be patient for a second. Look for an M to form. Look for an M, guys. There you go. Got it on the ES.
Oh.
YM's going to rally, so just be patient. ES is following.
Yes,
This is
yeah.
exactly what I told you was going to happen, guys.
They're going to push
Did
it
I
up.
not say this? Did I not say this?
Just be patient.
Everybody has it in their opening notes. Now you get this rally close to the open. Nice little trade, pre-open, going into the open. Everybody should be green at this point and just sitting on your hands or done for the day. Get green, get gone Fridays. You had 2 chances this morning after we got in. Actually, 3 chances as soon as we walk in. You could have pressed the sell button and said, okay, I got a few ticks. So 3 chances this morning for you guys to get green. Easy chances at that. 3 easy chances. So here comes the rally. Look for and here comes the kind of putting the yellow dotted line approximately where your sell stop should be if you're following up with a sell stop. There you go on the ES with the M form. Bigger the rally, bigger the sell signal. Here's your rally, guys. So now you're just patient. All right. Now everybody should have a little change in their pocket. Happy. I mean, on the ES, yeah, on the ES, it was only a 9 to maybe you got flat somewhere in this area. Only a 7-point trade on the YM. That was only a, let's say you got filled somewhere in this area, 90. Maybe you got stopped out somewhere in this area, 49. Only 40 points on the YM. That's a decent little way to start. Now let's look at getting that sell signal here in a second. There you go. If you didn't do it right away, don't chase, guys. If you didn't do it right away, you just look for the M. ES. M forming. Nice clean M on the ES. I think we still got a little bit more of a rally left on the YM, but we'll see. Just have your sell stop in. Here I am. ES, target's off. Stop to no lose. YM should follow here in just a second. And then if it wants to rally some more, let it rally some more. Like I said, guys, the bigger the rally, the bigger the sell opportunity. You guys listening to the words coming out of my mouth?
Listening.
Yes, still in the trade. You're still short on the ES. No reason to be out. YM, just treat that like a big M. Where your stops down. Plenty of profits there on the ES. YM, you could have done a 16 tick rule as well. Well, it should be pretty darn easy this morning, guys. I gave you the plain and clear instructions. Somebody probably tried to sell this. Got stopped out. This doesn't work, and then you didn't take the M for big profits. Now, again, newer traders, how many minutes do you need to wait? From the open, 6 minutes. You guys know that rule. Shouldn't have to say it.
Speaking of 6 minutes, it's up.
6 minutes is up. You're now free to trade around the country. World, sorry. You're free to trade around the world. There you go, Farouk. See, that's how it works. Great job. Could be flat on the ES trade now. So let it rally some more. Guys, if we get up to that zone, get ready.
Get ready.
Get ready. All right, we did say this was going to happen. Said that most likely going to have a rally on the open. We're close to it. Or a non-tick roll on the ES. Look for still like this little area on the YM here as the sell area. I mean, you could do the 16 tick rule probably. Just think that if you want to be doubly cautious on the YM, Have your sell stop down there. I mean, you can honestly do the same thing with the ES, right? Although the M's are going to be paying right now, it looks like. So you get a little tiny M. Put your sell stop in. So other than that, just let it rally for a minute, guys. Pump and dump. Pump and dump. That's still a little close on the ES as far as just a tick lower. So about right there on the ES. You could even squeeze this up a little bit now on the YM. We're gonna rally a little bit, so just be patient. Just be patient.
This wants more.
Huh?
Said this wants more on the ES, I think. It's a rally.
A little bit.
Gotta be
YMES,
patient.
a little bit more of a rally. All right. So now you've had 4 chances, very clean trades. Well, ES, 4 chances, 3 chances on the YM. Very clean trades. Now you just be patient. Get green, get gone Fridays.
Gotta
Wine
ask.
shirt Fridays, hopefully. What's
Did-
that?
I said, I got to ask, did anybody take the counter trend long from the bottom? I'm just curious. Like green jeans or somebody? Okay. Fair. Risky in a day like today.
There was your sell signal on the YM. Target's off. Still think we got a little bit more of a rally, but if you do it, just get your targets off pretty quick. Still think we got a little bit more of a rally in it, but maybe not. You don't know on a day like today. Again, I would like to see price get up to the zone. Yes, like to see price get up to the zone. May not get that far. So what do? See an M start to form, put a sell stop in. Same with the YM. See an M start to form, put a sell stop in. Now you definitely have your targets off on the YM. If you did it, if not, just be patient. You treat this like an M here. One tick below. My thinking is let it get up to the zone. That's my thinking. Let it get up to the zone. It would take a lot for the trend to turn up today. Good morning, Odell. It's all right. We're selling rallies. The bigger the rally, the bigger the sell opportunity. A little bit of a fake out to try to get people out of their shorts. What's it called? You guys know what it's called? A blank blank. A Stop. There you go. Stop run. It's called a stop run. The markets are trying to take stops. There's your M working on the ES. Targets off. Nice job, Coach Hugo. This little M here. Paid. Obviously, this is trying to act like a first touch rule. Either way, if you did it from here, you had targets off. If you did it from here, you had targets off. And you moved your stop. Again, guys, I'm thinking it's going to try to get up to that zone. So if you want to be patient, wait for the zone. If you want to be patient, wait for the zone. That's fine. Good job, Coach Hugo. Nice, Farouk. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Well, I mean, it's really a stop run, right, Mark? I mean, people call it liquidity run, whatever you want to call it. There's your sell signal on the ES starting to form. This is just going to happen today, guys. I told you it was going to happen. You're going to get into a trade late. You're going to get stopped out. You're going to say, this doesn't work. So you get stopped out. Wait and be patient. When it starts working, get in. Still thinking we need to get up to that zone, guys. Right? Why? Well, that's where all the selling came from, right? See that? So most people should just be patient, wait for the zone. Same on the ES. Don't just be pressing the button every single time you think you have a sell signal. Like I said, you want to be super patient on the ES. Have a sell stop right there. Because when it starts dumping, guys, it's going to go. So you could be late to a trade today. Just wait for a bigger rally. I like the zone. Do I need to say that one more time, guys? Do I need to say that one more time? I like the zone. Nice job, Coach Hugo. Guys, I'm telling you, that's a fantastic trade. That starts dumping. If you just want to be cautious, have a sell stop in around where I have yellow lines. One tick below that little low on the ES. Oop, I'm on the YM. One tick below this little first touch rule that happened. Counter trend. One tick below this little consolidation. Just have your sell stop in, ready to go right there. Boom. Ruckin, I agree 100%. That's another thought too. You start to see that momentum flatten and roll over. Start to see the momentum start to roll over here. Then you might want to start getting your chops wet. Good call on that, Truckin. This is why we're a club. Same on the YM. You start to see that momentum start to roll over the 89. Today you start to see the 89 roll over. Then you start licking your chops for the short side of things. All this is big boys and girls What did Mark say? Liquidity run. Just a little bit of a liquidity run. Probably somebody here who says, "Oh, the low is put in for the day. It's not going to go back down there." Lots of little confusion. Just kind of putting the line as a guide on maybe where you might want to try for another one. But again, I like the zones. Why do I like the zones? Preached it this morning. You do it. Do what Coach Hugo did. Get your targets off fast. And pull your stop down. There's a lot of people trying to get, think about it like this. There's tons of people trying to get short, right? The big boys and girls, they want a better fill price. Oh, gargle.
Better fill price.
Big boys and girls, they want a better fill price, right? You just want a better fill price. So here's a novel idea. Think about the overnight areas where the selling started. Now I know at this point this has happened to somebody. They tried to get short. They were late. They got stopped out and they said, "Oh, this isn't working." Right. Wait for the zone, guys. Anybody counter? Did Coach Paul asked, but anybody do the counter trend long?
Boy, if you did, you're a happy man or woman.
Happy
both.
person.
No, yes.
That's okay, guys.
Yeah, I mean, understandable today.
So if you're late to the 9-tick rule on the ES, YM 16-tick rule forming. Kind of putting a little guide in on where you might want to have your sell stop, guys. If you're patient, it's going to pay. If you're patient, it will pay. Just be patient. Those of you struggling to be consistent, those of you who don't have the best entries yet, just wait. It's like an M starting to form on the ES. It's like an M starting to form on the YM in this zone. Boom, target's off. On the ES it is. If you're not quick like that, sorry. Don't do it. If you can't manage the trade super fast, just be patient. You'll get opportunities, guys. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Okay, don't get frustrated because you're late to a trade. Yeah, here's again, wait for momentum to start, wait for the 89 to start to roll over. Right? John, hey. Oh, John, hey, good. All right, good to see you. Good to see you, sir. Target's off on the ES now. If you didn't get it the first time, you got it now. What do you mean by target off? Oh, good question. Okay, so we do multiple contracts. So on the ES, we suggest at least 3 contracts because there's a little bit more price manipulation usually in ES. So we try to take a couple targets really quick. So if you did the M trade, try to get a couple targets pretty quick here. And then you can move a stop to a no-lose situation on the trailer. Minimum 3 contracts on the ES, 2 contracts on the YM. So minimum, if you can't do the 2 or 3 contracts, ES or YM, you go to micros. Why do we do that? So you can get yourself in a risk-free situation quickly. Does it make sense, Freeway? So we want to get 1 or 2 targets pretty quick and leave a contract or 2 or what, again, if you're trading 6 contracts, then you're going to take 4 contracts early and leave 2 for a trailer. If you're trading 3 contracts, you're going to take 2 contracts quick, leave 1 for a trailer. Coach Hugo is crushing it. Great job, Coach Hugo. Exactly where my yellow dotted line is, Mark. See the yellow dotted line? That would have been your entry. Well, you look at it like this. So what's the midpoint of the M? Oop, hold on a second. What's the midpoint of the M? 68.75. So 68.50 would have been the exact entry. Now you definitely have targets off on the ES. IM. About to get that wonky M sell signal. Hugo crushed it on that one. There you go, guys. Push up, slam down. M's all around the board. M's around. M's around. Everybody, targets off now. Great job. All right. Everybody got a piece of that M, right? Nice little M on the ES. Right into the zone on the YM. It's exactly what we were looking for. 68. Okay, a little late to the party, but you're still profitable. Good job. Now, guys, just trail your stops down. Good job, John. Stops at a no lose now. So you're no lose if you did this little M on the YM. If you did this little M, your no lose spot should be somewhere like right here on your stop. Yes. Well, that was simple. Took a little bit of heat, but your stop, if you follow our rules, your stop starts at the swing, right? Once you get your targets off, then you move that stop to a no lose. And now you're just trailing down. And probably somewhere around 66 on the ES. YM, a little bit push lower, then you can move your stops. So hopefully everybody's short on this, right? I preached this morning. Let it at least the YM get up to the zone or look for the M. There's your push up and now down. Good. And those of you who got in late on a couple of the earlier trades and got stopped out and didn't take this is exactly what I was going to tell. Exactly what I told you was going to happen. Right? Did I not tell you guys this was going to happen? Somebody say yes. Sure did. Now, Monica, did you get a piece of this M? Oh, okay. I did preach it. I preached it, guys. You're gonna miss the big trade. Couple ticks on the ES. Couple little ticks here on the ES, or just be flat, one or the other. YM, couple more ticks. Wilbur, nice job. Couple more ticks on the YM. More like right here. Not be bad. You could almost call that look a little, whatever you want to call it. A little gap fill run, stop run, whatever the heck you want to call it. I don't care. Liquidity, who cares? Call it what you want to call it. We knew there was going to be a rally. Big boys and girls wanted to get their buddies short. We're no dummy. Tried to preach to you guys. There you go, lunatic. Good job. There you go, Deaton. Profits locked in. Now you just follow my stops, guys. Follow the suggested stops there on the screen. You low on the YM. Squeeze the stop a little bit more. New low on the ES. Squeeze the stop a little bit more. All right. All right. And somebody, somebody help, somebody that can, that's not in the trade, which I hope everybody's in it. Type in for John, please, real quick. That he may need to refresh or log out and log back in. Please, guys, somebody. All right, guys. A couple more ticks on the ES with a stop. Couple more, just lock in a couple more ticks. Same with the YM. Same on the YM. Just lock in a couple more ticks and get a new low each time. Just move it a couple ticks down. And a boom shakalaka. There you go. That's a novel idea, Lope. Use the mobile app for sound. That's genius. Why haven't I thought about that before? Every time there's a new low, just move your stops a couple ticks. Boom shakalaka. Is that kind of dark? Is that Matt Damon? Who is that? Who is that?
DiCaprio.
Oh, Crappio.
DiCaprio.
Yeah. So a lot of our members actually trade the options, Mark. We don't here in this room, but a lot of members will use the SPX options as well. Wall Street. That's what that is. A lot of members will use the SPX options. I know of a few that do. Same methodology. Take the buy and sell signals from the room with your options trade. And we actually have some people that hedge their trades with the options. We just don't do it here in the room because we tend to, most people tend to do pretty well on the trading side. That's why I say to follow my stops, guys. All right, ES, a couple more ticks. New lows being made, just a couple more ticks down. YM, a little bit of patience here on the YM, maybe a tick or two. Yes, come on down, baby. Battling with that prior swing on the ES. Battling with prior swing on the YM here. So you guys could be flat, look for the next opportunity. There you go. See? You take one stop loss. Those of you that took the one stop loss, you patiently waited for the M. And now you got another little sell signal starting to form. I had to preach it this morning. The bigger the momentum just turned down. You get the sell signal. Targets off again on the ES, guys. If you went flat, back in. Targets off. YM, same thing. If you went flat, got back in, targets off. Oh yeah. Yeah, and again, a lot of people use those options to either trade with the trend or hedge a little bit. Look back at those prior swings, guys. Look what's going on here. Now you're patient. YM. Just bounce right off that little prior swing, right? Yes, same thing. Just bounce right off this little prior swing. So what do? You wait for the M. Or take a nice little 9-tick rule. YM, 16-tick rule, or you patiently wait for the little M here to form. On, targets off. Now, who was asking earlier? Now you know what targets off mean. So, good job, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Now, don't be afraid to say it. A couple people already said it. Got stopped on one trade, got into the one that was a massive winner, and made up for that little loss and then some. Told you that was going to happen to you guys. Some of you guys, I knew it was going to happen to, which is why we wanted to wait for the zone or a nice little clean M to form. And look at that. What do we say? Maybe you wait for the momentum, the 89 to start to roll over. Oh, I'm on the YM. Maybe you wait for that 89 to start roll over. It started to roll over. Even if you waited on the momentum to turn down, you still got a decent little sell signal on the first touch rules. If You took the M, original stop never got hit, right? Stop started up here. You took targets here. Moved your stop to a no lose. You're in the trade. That's how that works, guys. Same on the YM. All right. Original stop. Above, one tick above the high. Even if you took the M, you got a target off. Then you move your stop down to a no lose. And you are happy with it. All right. It's just how that works. Especially on the ES. You're going to see this happen a lot on especially days like today. You're going to see a good trade. You're going to be able to get a target off. Some people are going to squeeze their stop too tight. Get out. That's fine because it'll still be a profitable trade. It's getting a little choppy. You guys may want to be a little patient now. About it like this, guys. What do we always preach? Look where? Left. Look at this. See that? Look left. Little junk in this area. YM. Look left. A little junk in that area. So what might you tell yourself? You might want to sell below that, right? Either wait for a rally or the breakout. Those are your two options. The exact things I was going to say. D nice, great job. Monica, great job. Thank you guys. Either get a little pop up out of that junk, and then the sell signal, or you just put a sell stop below it. Same on the ES. Patience, grasshopper. Yeah, look, junk here. So you either wait for the rally up, or you have your patiently just have a sell stop sitting below. All right. There's your little rally up. Over ball stochastics. Or you're waiting for the breakout. Just have a sell stop below. So literally, guys, you could just have a sell stop sitting right in that area. If you didn't get in now, same on the ES, just have a little sell stop here. If you didn't get in that short, have your sell stop ready to go. When this thing really wants to start to push down, it's going to go, guys. You just got to be prepared. Most people stay away from the junk. Stay out of the choppy zone. What do we always say about it? Trade out of the chop. Either you, I can't say it better than D Nice and Monica. And Wilbur. Be patient. What happened? All right, so here's a good example, guys. What happened yesterday when we kept preaching, stay away from the chop, stay away from this if you're a new trader, don't do this if you're struggling to be profitable, don't do this if you're struggling to be profitable, wait for the swing to happen. Then when the swing happened, a massive short. Were you guys here for that? You guys awake for that? Yeah. So what do you think might happen now? Same thing. Yeah, I think you had to leave before then, but it was very indecisive early, and then we had to be patient almost till 11 to see the swing happen. Then the swing happened, and we're like, okay, there's a big swing we were looking for. And then shorted next rally, and guess what happened? Everybody's pretty happy with that, right? Those that were still here,
Yeah.
you guys were pretty happy with that, right? Mark, we give the settings for NQ, but yeah. Oh yeah. So do the same thing, guys. Do the same thing. Wait for the swing to happen. Be patient enough to wait for the swing. When the swing happens, take the next trade. Novel concept. Right? So Mark, we don't we can give you the settings for the NQ, but here's the biggest reasons why we don't do the one big reason why we don't do the NQ. People struggling to be profitable, Mark, should not be trading the NQ. Let's just leave it at that right there. So I think you understand that one, Mark. Yep. Reason number 2, most of our members do well enough with either the YM or ES that there's need to have the NQ. We can give you the settings. Some of our members do it, trade the NQ. We have the settings for it. The tick settings and the range settings we have. Nothing else changes. I mean, if you think about it, nothing changes from the ES or YM on our settings other than the number of ticks we use and the size of the range. So if you become a member, we can give you the settings for that. Lunatic. Yeah, let me we'll do that on the side. We don't publish it in the main room because again, we don't want people jumping on the NQ. So I'll get you that on a side note. Okay, Lunatic. Or when you chat with Paul, I'll give him the settings and he can give them to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got them. I got the settings.
All right. Well, no more trading on that account, Lope. Good job. Now, guys, there is going to be a breakout coming. Breakout is coming. Two options. Have your sell stop in place, like in this area, or wait for the swing.
Nice job, Lope. Congratulations.
Lope, awesome.
Congratulations.
You know, Paul. Hey, sell stops in place, right? You guys catching that now? Isn't that funny how that works? Breakout's coming. Good job, Monica. I only had your sell stops in place there for about an hour. Good job, guys. Fritz, everybody. I told you it's coming. Told you it was coming. Way to go, Monica. Now you got one today and you can get off to work happy. Good job, Monica. Good job. And again, everybody thank Coach Lokev for being the evening specialist and helping you guys train on a nightly basis. That repetition is extremely important. Stops down, worries out, lock in some profits. You got the breakout. That's what we said was coming. You had your sell stops in place. Everybody was ready for that. On a new low, move your stops a couple ticks or lock in whatever profits you want. See how the swing is happening now? Got the swing. Now you can start looking for those sell signals again. Good job, Monica. Got the swing. Now you can start looking for the regular setups again. Momentum's rolling back down. Overbought on the ES. Just be patient. This is almost identical to what we saw yesterday, right, guys? Four coaches, four teams. Coach Lokev. Sorry. Not trying to step on your toes there, buddy. Thank you. Just a replay of what we saw yesterday. So if you learned your lesson from yesterday, let's see what I'm on the way I am. If you learned your lesson from yesterday, right? You got this little sell stop. If you didn't take that, it's not in your plan. We had the M, so everybody should have done good on the M earlier, right? Both ESYM. So if you learned your lesson from yesterday, you're going to say, what am I probably going to wait on now? Nice little M to form. Markets have a memory. Again, I'm going to say sorry for those who took ill-advised trades this morning. Got stopped out. When I warned, I begged, I pleaded for you to wait. If you get stopped out on a trade because of the rally, I begged and pleaded for you to wait for a trade that started working, then get into it. So similar to yesterday. Nice win today. And again, congratulations are in order to win today. I know he doesn't want to be embarrassed, but I don't care because it's amazing. 20 days in a row green. 20 days in a row green, guys. And the official winner of the 30-day challenge. Win the day.
Congratulations.
So here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal. Is some people are still struggling, guys. Talk to a coach, please. Please talk to a coach. If you're still struggling, talk to a coach. We can't. This is our motto, our creed here. Listen, guys. Listen to what I'm telling you. Please. This is the whole reason this club exists. It's not for one person to be profitable. It's for all of us to be profitable. All of us, not just one. Win Today will tell you that. He came to us as a poor, broken trader, and now he's 20 days profitable. Talk to a coach, guys. Please, I beg you. We have them. Coach Locab, Coach Chad, Coach Paul, Coach. Talk to a coach.
Coach.
I beg you, Coach Wilbur. Anybody, if anybody can tell you, Coach Wilbur can tell you. I met
All
almost.
us coaches can tell you.
I think I met Coach Wilbur. I think I met Wilbur almost 2 years ago. Yeah, let us help you. I think you're saying talk to a coach. Yeah, if you're struggling, guys, talk to a coach. Schedule a coaching call. It's on the members area. We're here to help. We make house calls. Funny. No, I'm serious about this. Being absolutely serious. If you're still struggling to be consistently profitable, now it doesn't mean you're going to be profitable every day. I mean, that's a far-fetched thing, right? But
Unless you're
20
winning the
days
day.
in a row, 20 days in a row, you can do. You're going to have rough days. Everybody's going to have a rough day. It's just going to happen. Everybody's going to have a rough day. But you shouldn't have 10 rough days in a row. Maybe you have 1 or 2 in a row, and then you have 5 or 6 good days. Oh, definitely. If you're having technical assistance, please reach out to Coach Hugo.
Yes, Dave, it does.
We do a coaching. Yeah, we'll do a coaching session, help get you started as a member with us. We talked to you about, basically, we kind of talked to you about what your trading background is and what you've done and what you haven't done, and try to figure out a path for you, Dave, within our methodology that will help you get started on the right track as fast as possible. That's what we do. Basically, we take a look at your trading resume as a trader and say, okay, this is where you probably need to start at and practice this one thing. Typically, what we try to do is take it to the simplest thing possible. Now, guys, again, remember yesterday. You see the lines on the charts for the M's. Could you go? Well, we did, a lot of members use a preset ATM, but so let's say you took this. What am I on? YM right now? On the YM, I'll do it on the ES2. Let's say you took this little sell signal here over the M, right? Which you guys probably should be doing. You guys probably should be doing that. We said, look, this is what happened yesterday, guys. Target's off on the ES. All right, Dave. So nice, Monica. So let's say you, Dave. Yeah. So we trail a stop on that, right? Trail a stop, take the profits. So here's a good point. You guys are in this M trade, right? And then I'm gonna talk to Dave. You guys are in the M trade, been sitting there for a few minutes, right? Good job, everybody. Good job. Way to remember what happened yesterday. Wait for the swing. Take the trade. It was easy, right? All right, Dave. Good job, everybody. Trail your stops. Lock in a couple ticks. Kev Dog, 44.65. Well, your stop's there then, right now. 56, lock in 10 ticks. Kev Dog. Also, if you give me your entry, I'll tell you where your stop needs to go. Probably maybe a little tighter now, Kev Dog. Let's go look to the left here. That's a little tight there. This is probably a good stop right now, Kev Dog. Just watch this prior swing here. Maybe. I don't want to come back and take your stop out. I'd like to see another little low made here before moving that stop, Kev Dog. So, Dave, I'm going to talk you through our little thought process here in a second, okay? Give me just a second, Dave. 58. You could be a little bit lower. As soon as the YM makes a little bit a new low here, you're going to bring it down to 44, 46, 446. As soon as it makes a new little low here, bring that stop down a little bit. You could even, like I said, 55 is a good one right now, Kev Dog. 55 is a good stop. Even probably go a little bit lower now, maybe 53. Just don't want to take that stop out and then run down. So either way, there you go. Maybe your 58 was better. 58 would definitely kept you in that trade, buddy. Again, if it starts working, put back in. You can be down on the yes. Stop can be down. That's all right. That's okay. That is okay. There's going to be another chance at it. ES, guys. There's your stop on the ES. 62.25 on the ES. And now 55. Oh, there you go. I called it. 55 was the stop originally anyway that I called. Still going to get it, so that's okay. Still going to take your stops so you guys can get flat and wait for the next one. All right, Dave. Dave, you ready for this? Ready for the thought process here? Let me know when you're ready. Give you the thought process. A lot of Daves. A little M starting to form on the ES. And when the YM starts working again, you guys get back in. All right. Dave M. I want to talk to you. Let me help you out. Let me tell you our thought process here. Say I'm ready, or yes, or screw off, something. I don't know.
Hello. Dave's AOL.
I'll tell you our thought process.
He must have stepped away.
Sure do have a lot of Daves though, right? All right, I'm gonna do it anyway. Hopefully Dave's listening. A younger, non-dementia Bruce. Is that Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
Younger,
No, that's not
non-dementia
Bruce.
Bruce.
No, that's not
Is it?
Bruce. Nope.
Are you sure that's not Bruce Willis? Who is
No.
that?
It's not Bruce.
Looks like him. Younger. Oh, that's a Wahlberg? It's one of the older Wahlbergs. The other Wahlberg?
It's Donnie.
The non-famous Wahlberg?
He was a boy band famous.
ED Chicago. All right. Procedural show. Maybe I'll tell you the thought process. So a lot of members do use an ATM. Most of our members use an ATM. However, no matter where you enter the trade, we always start with our stop one tick above the swing we enter on. Okay, Dave? Even if you're using an ATM, start with a stop one tick above the swing you enter on. Then, once you take a target, I'm on the YM. Dave, are you looking at ES or YM? We'll do it on ES, whatever, doesn't matter. So like this M trade that everybody just took, start with your stop, no matter what your ATM is. All right, we try on the ES, we try to take how many ticks target profit on your first contracts, guys? ES traders, 6 to 8 ticks on your first contract, 8 to 12 on the second contract. In a range environment like right now, you might want to be at like 6 to 8 on both your.
Welcome to Liberty Trading Club, everyone. Paulina here. Hopefully, if you enjoyed our live stream this morning, if you're interested in joining us live in the trade room for live trade calls, just visit libertytradingclub.com. During your 3-day trial with us, you'll have access to our live trade calls, participation in chat to have questions answered by our coaches, as well as our indicators, training modules, and live classes. After your first 3 days, it's just $149 a month for trade room access. Please like, subscribe, and share.